What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the Full Game Walkthrough Series, episode 249. Today we are in Gobblerton. We're going to finish up everything. The first little bit of this recording failed. There was a huge Wi-Fi outage where I live, and so the Wi-Fi dropped, and the first part was gone completely. And so basically what we didn't miss a whole lot. It was like the first 5 minutes, so it wasn't anything major. Basically, we talked to whatever her name was. I can't remember. Hold on, maybe it's here. Whoever it was, but we talked to her. Then we went inside the castle over there, fought a mob, and then talked to her again. Talked to several people around here, like Julia and Gob and some others about some things around here, and then that led us. Well, actually, no, we talked to the people first. Then we went to the castle, did everything there. It was just one battle. We only missed one battle here, so it was not huge. It was not an important miss. I obviously don't prefer that happens, but Mother Nature has power over us all, and I can't control when Wi-Fi goes out because of a power outage. So that was out of my control. Sometimes that happens. It's just the way it is. We didn't miss a whole lot, but we are kicking things off. This is the gym, and so there's some people. This guard has locked everyone in here, and basically everything is in here. So it actually might be better because it does cut off a little bit of time. That would have added to the video. The last video I know was almost 2 hours long, which I didn't want to have happen, but there you go. It took forever for it to go through, but
What are those things?
Rosina,
They're
what's her name?
disgusting. Are they? No. Oh, you think they'll leave us alone if we don't pick at them?
Yeah, so Rosina, that's the person that we had to talk to at the beginning. The gobblers that I had to face before the episode, they were really easy. You only had to do one battle, so there was just a lot going on. Unfortunately, knew that didn't happen in the first place, but you know what? It's alright. Yeah, we only have 2 episodes left of Caramel, from what I foresee. So we will be done this week. I am recording these a couple days early, just so I have enough time to get the Thanksgiving Day video out. So that on the day of Thanksgiving, I don't have to make one of these videos, and I can focus on me with my family and our friends that we spend Thanksgiving with. And so I won't be making the Thanksgiving video will not be made on Thanksgiving. It will be made like a day or two before, because I don't want to be distracted, because I'm already going to be distracted enough on that anyway. I'm going to have a lot to do on that day. So, that's just what it is. So, I have gotten ahead a little bit. Oh, and this should kill. Yeah, so you have to kill these guys on the first go. Really? do a little thing and they take 4,000 health away from you. So, you do want to have full health going into this.
Well, that was the worst experience of my life. You know what I think these are? Well, you see, gobblers ingest a great deal, especially sugar. And, at least my theory is, food greatly affects every atom of their bodies. In this case, those atoms have become imbued with sugar rush energy. Now, when certain bodily substances are expelled, say via sneezing, the sugar rush energy in those substances persists and, yeah, let's just go.
Alright. So.
Oh, of course. More of the disgustingness.
Yeah, so, ice guys. Certainly didn't take that quick the first time around. That's actually a nice thing about this, is that I actually learn, like, what exactly I need to do. Because in case that I do have to go through again, like I did here today, I learned that on the first battle, you gotta take it on the first time. And I was just assuming that it's gonna be the same way here, we're gonna kill them both at the same time. And so, now it is more difficult with ice, because they've got the tower shields and everything. But we can call him a guy if necessary. So. Yeah, we'll probably call him a guy. Guys, actually, let's just do it now, so we don't have to worry about it later. We're still in the other side.
help me if there's an even bigger mucus monster in the next room.
Alright. My boss. Let's just fix that now.
Yep, and there it is. An even bigger one. A full-on boogeyman, no less. I swear you can't write something this repugnant.
Alright, 11,000. This guy doesn't cheat, I don't think. Yeah. Hit now. That doesn't mean anything, you haven't been hit yet. It's gonna do like nothing. Not exactly nothing, but pretty close. We are following the guy, most certainly. So we're running low, really low. Health and life as well, for a good measure. See. I mean, that's what we need in this. certainly help a bit. Oh, he's animal. Okay, next. Alright, hopefully there's that. We're almost there. Alright. Pass. Alright. Now they're done. Wouldn't do a lot though, right? What? Although that might not be enough because we might crit. So. We didn't crit, of course we didn't. Well, at least when Minion's dead. See, this is why you gotta defeat them at the same time, because they spawn another one. And that was my struggle earlier. And don't know why this storm will doesn't have a spell with that many pips. Please do enough. No crit? That's painful. It's highly disappointing. 100 left? Seriously. 140 meh. Hey, it's got to be over. Still not over. Finally.
Come on, Wizard. My lab is just through here. Mind the treadmills.
Alright.
Alright. I've removed the barricade on the front door they put up to keep the snot soldiers in. Now, shall we get down to business?
Hello?
Capital. I have everything we need here to test the effect of splendorphins on antijoys. Except, of course, for the antijoys themselves. I'll need you to go get some from the hangry gobblers. Just get them worked up and collect the sweat. Battling ought to do it. Meanwhile, I'll run on one of these old treadmills to make splendorphins. When you have the antijoy-filled sweat, come back through that other entrance. Shouldn't be any of those nasty little nose nuggets that way.
Alright, so I'm gonna go defeat some of these people until I get it. I'll refill on potions too. Yeah, I'll defeat some of these people until I get it. Alright, when I do, I'll see you guys then. Welcome back, everyone. Took me a couple tries, but I got it eventually. So, 2 battles, that's all it took. Anyway, back to Rosina. if the game will load. Alright, there we go. Rosina.
Whew, you're back. I've collected my splendorphins. And you have the antijoys. Great. Just give me a moment to mix them together. Success! They cancel each other out, which means we can remove the sourness of the gummies so good old-fashioned fairy dust can do its thing. The problem is getting enough splendorphins. I can't do it by myself, and the other gobblers are too hangry and lazy. But like I said, a gobbler's personality is affected by what they eat, so if we can find the right food, it might settle them. To that end, check out the library. It's nothing but cookbooks, so I've never actually been, but perhaps one such book has the meal we need.
Alright, let's go over there. Alright. Where is the library? Over here? Here.
Salutations! Forgive our untidiness. We are gorging ourselves on this literary cornucopia because we envisaged the taste of berry. Verily, alas, I have hence grown suspicious that we, mayhaps, have been pronouncing library inaccurately. Interesting theory, Adelard. Does the conversation vex you, stranger? Allow me to elucidate. We are ingesting books.
Literally.
Surely we need not recount to a spiral traveler such as yourself the age-old adage of, you are what you eat. Indubitably. Now, I am intrigued by what this obviously erudite young wizard brings to the metaphorical dinner table. Let the feast begin.
Alright. I don't like that part of this area. I just don't. Wait, yeah, we'll hit next. Of course, it's the -20. Give me that info. Of course. I don't seem to take away any of his blades. And no, he's close to being dead. 80. Jeez Louise.
designs on further provocations? Or was there perhaps a specific volume that my compatriot and I could locate for you?
Yeah, Howler catches
Ah,
up.
yes. I latterly had a nibble of such a text. The only one of its kind, to be sure. The Alfoy Expedition, I believe it was called. Alfoy. Troglo.
Yeah, I'm done with them.
When the High Luminary first identified the small tunnel through which the ether could be navigated, we never imagined what we'd find. New worlds, some that seemed to mock the very design of Imperia. Eventually, we came upon a world wholly constructed of pure sweetness. We have since harnessed the power of this new world's natural saccharine resources and used them to create such treats, such delights.
Alright, back to Rosina. Here. An old-fashioned.
Ah, Wizard, did you find anything useful? Aha. Wait, you keep saying Alfoy as if it were a real word. Let me just look at that book.
You're an
Oh
Alfoy,
my,
Rosina.
if this text is accurate, these ancient Alfoy explorers that no one in modern times has ever heard of settled right here in Caramel. They learned to harvest sugar and to make treats. Why, they may have started the entire caramel confection industry, but what became of them? And, more importantly, their knowledge. If these Alfoy knew the secrets of caramel treats, then perhaps they had other information we can use. But where else would we find ancient records of that magnitude? Oh, Gobblestone! He was notorious for hoarding trinkets and curios. Perhaps GobbSmacked will let us search through the old stockpiles, if we ask nicely enough. Come, we must return to the castle.
I won't need that mana. Leave the only boss. Well, actually, we faced the boss earlier.
And look at that one over there, buddy. It totally looks like a fresh ball with frosting. And heads up, buddy. They're back.
These were the guards earlier that we faced.
Do you mind, not making us do anything this time?
We'd like nothing more. Just direct us to King GobbSmacked, and we'll leave you to your cloud spotting.
Sweet. Thanks, little buds. Double thanks, little buds. Just use that door over there. You're like putting new locks on the other door. Something about keeping witches out.
Alright, so we're teaming up with this guy, Zachary. He's level 147, or 152. So, a lot of treasure around here, yeah. So this is Gobblestone Castle, the original Gobblestone Castle. As we know, Prince Gobblestone is in Colossus Boulevard with his dad, King Gobblestone, or whatever his name was. And this is his, and the king that's in here is King Gobblestone's cousin. So, so all the gobblers that you see on Colossus Boulevard, they came from this place, Gobblerton. And this earlier, I reiterated that they wanted to make Wizard City New Gobblerton. So, yeah. We probably want to make that boss deck. And this guy is a major cheat. This boss. And it is only the boss. Nothing else. So. Oh, we got a bunch of badges.
Hi there, us again. We were hoping we could peruse any archives you might not have devoured for information on the Alfoy peoples. No, is that really?
Why not?
Not that you deserve it.
Forbidden!
We're skipping some of that dialogue. Oh, okay. More of these people? So, we do want to, we do want to defeat them all at the same time. So, let's AoE and then do whatever we need to do. Yeah, I thought we would have to face the king himself, but obviously not. I knew it was only one battle that we had to do. Of course. Knew that would happen. Zachary? I'm kind of hesitant to just, yeah. Alright. Yeah, well, and It's happening again? Did they seriously do that for each of them? I thought it was just the one time. Alright, I'll cut to when they have to remove it again. Welcome back, everyone. We finally defeated him. It took a long while, but we finally did it. I didn't want to make it that long.
The king has had enough. All this quibbling has given him heartburn.
Just let us look through Gobblestone's old stockpiles and archives, and we'll be on our way.
So be it. The knowledge you seek is in one of these piles here.
Look at all this stuff. Antiquated ice cream scoops, portraits of King Gobblestone, so many vintage Nana's candy wrappers. Ah, what's this? It's some sort of disc. The design is equal parts familiar and alien. There's no writing or indications of any kind.
Of that, all we can remember is that it's super annoying and inedible and we hate it.
Sounds promising. Thank you, Your Majesty. We'll leave you be for now. Alrighty, kiddo. I'll meet you in the lab.
Alright, let's go.
Well, this disc is proving to be a tough nut to crack, I assume. I've never actually tried to crack a nut on account of my terrible nut allergy. I shook it, stomped on it, and even dunked it in oat milk. So far, this disc is a big fat nothing burger. Care to take a whack at it?
Alright.
How will I know when it's on? What red light? This red light? Oh, it's recording. Shh. General Choco-Khan, years ago, you served my father. The most delightful treat he'd ever consumed. The jolt of sweetness spurred him to mount an expedition beyond Imperia to find its like again. My liege, I am happy to report... Oh, pardon me. I am happy to report success. Our party has found an entire world of the most decadent sugar. In honor of your daughter, we dubbed this world Caramel. The natives had no clue of the decadence around them, but we mastered its secrets. Then something went terribly wrong. The food we created turned us into monsters. Slovenly, insatiable monsters. We must be saved from ourselves.
So the gobblers are descendants of the Alphoi.
I've placed information vital to the survival of our crew in the memory systems of this holodisk. Help me, Choco-Khan. You're my only...
Oh, my goodness. That person looked like me.
You are Alphoi, Rosina.
This all but confirms my theories about gobbler physiology. It's also an insight into our history that none of us know. We must inform the others. I need some time to process the information stored in the holodisk. Could you go out and tell the gobblers what we've learned? And while you're at it, use your powers of persuasion to motivate them to do something. Anything. Tell them it's the only way they'll get fed.
Alright. So I guess we're talking to the people that we were talking to earlier before the power outage went and killed that first recording. Alright. I guess not, there's other people over here.
Just drop the food directly into my face. What? No food? Just motivation? What kind of monster are you? What? You say I could feed myself? Gobblers really used to be great thinkers and makers? Truth be told, I've always had this little voice inside me telling me to build things. I figured it was gas. You know, if we restored the factory here, we could use it to make all sorts of things. Hey, you're that strange little stranger that's going around filling Gobbler's too.
I'm just gonna skip this dialogue, actually. This was just saying.
I'll have a.
Yeah, I'll just skip that dialogue. It's not necessary. So, a couple more things.
How'd your motivational speaking go, kiddo? Wow, I'm impressed you were so successful. Much less not even. I was pretty successful here, too. The information on this holodisc was invaluable. I was able to use it to map out the perfect gobbler food for our unique physiology and tastes. The key is fairy-dusted organic ingredients. None of the low-fructose candy corn syrup junk Nana uses. The trick is going to be manufacturing. What? The gobblers are restoring the old factory as we speak? Perfect! How's about I go manage those efforts while you go gather ingredients? There's an underwater grotto where you can collect all natural Swedish fish eggs. Oh, and grab some jellyfish jelly while you're there. The grotto will spit you out in the gumdrop forest where you can pick fresh gumdrops. Now, here's the most important part, the fairy dust. Fairy guides offer dusting to the tourists for an exorbitant price. Luckily, I have this coupon for free fairy dusting. Now, let's go to work.
We're gonna level again. 200. Yeah, we might. We'll certainly come close. Okay. 153. Alright. Gumdrop Forest. Is this how you get to Gumdrop Forest from here? Must be. I think this is the last multi-layer thing that we'll do today. Should be a multi-layer thing anyway. Jellyfish. These look like fish that you can catch. Maybe you're playing on Mushu or something. I'll hit next. Ooh. Alright, this should be dead. I think so, yeah. I don't like it when I do that. I'm caving, I just want to get this over with. Alright. Yeah. Pass? I think he's got it. No, I only have one. Yeah, we're calling the person in this one. Not a good question. And I'll just hit maximum. Get here at this point, because I know I'm going over an hour anyway. He's got him. One more battle. Looks like it. Well, we can't do anything because Weeby's done. So. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. Alright, we'll hit next. Yeah, we're probably okay. Yeah, not even a question. Life, right here. Oh. Wonderful, I lose all my blades, all my hard work. Alright, pass. We're gonna hit. Excuse me. That was bad. One chip shot. long is this thing gonna take? Just done. I'm really into this firehouse. I swear, this is another fire. Oh my gosh. Okay, if this is a fire off, I'm like leaving the game right now. Okay, thank you. You should be dead, hopefully, as long as we crit and they don't hit well. Crit, please? Yes. I just noticed that they have the, like, instruction or, like, ingredients things on the back of this one thing. Are you kidding me? She got, like, no health left. That was not me, that was the train. Are you... Oh my gosh. $12. I mean, I feel like they could have just rounded. Alright. So I guess that's how you get to Gumdrop Forest from there. Take a little planes. 2016 is now our wisp, health wisp from now. We are in Gumdrop Forest, right down here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, right to Melinda. Who? Carlisle? Melinda.
Welcome, valued customer, to the Gumdrop Forest. Oop, in a hurry, I see. You'd like a dusting? No problem. That'll be 50,000 gold. Oh, but you have a coupon. And it's the poorly written one that doesn't limit the amount of fairy dust I have to give you for free. Wunderbar. And poof, there you go. You're dusted with all the fairy dust I had. You have yourself an old-fashioned, delightful day.
Right. Oh, we should probably use the Nana Vader or whatever that thing is. Is there even one in this area? There should be. Well, I'm just gonna Caramel City. Yeah, over here. I think we are gonna level. That means you're right.
Oh, good, you're back. The gobblers and I have been hard at work, if you can believe it. Come, show me what you've collected. My word, that's quite a haul. I've explained the situation and the need for splendorphins to the gobblers, and they're remarkably eager to help. They've earned their treats. I'll take the majority of the food back to my lab for safekeeping and continued study. Can you deliver the rest to the hard-working gobblers? Start with our new farmer, and tell him he can plant the seeds from those gumdrops.
Alright, well, we leveled. We are on 153 now, so it's pretty awesome. Alright, Carl Gilbert.
Howdy! I done tilled this here dirt the best I could, but ain't nothing grown. I even tried yelling at it. I'm gonna give up and take a nap. You have food for me? Thanks! I didn't know food could give you energy. Wish there weren't all these little rocks in it, though. What? They're seeds? And I plant them and then more gumdrop trees grow? Wow! Your magic is fascinating. You should go show Gob the Builder.
Gob the Builder.
Hey, Wizard. Like what we done with the place? Made great progress. That is until I sorta kinda ate all my tools. Sorry. Ooh, but now I can eat. What is this? Fish eggs? Gross! Delicious. Thanks for the grub, but, I still need tools. There's an old store where I used to go eat tools. Visit. But it got overrun by trolls. Could you go in and...
Alright. Go to abandoned store. Alright. I think this is the last thing that we have to do. Then we'll be done for the episode. We have 2 more in this world. It's insane. Which means that yes, we'll be done with this world before Thanksgiving.
Go away, tasteless intruder. Trolls need intruders. Yeah! Why you say we need them when we want them go away? You send mixed messages. Not need. No time explain homophones. Just squeeze and twist intruder like dough.
Like dough. Alright. Just listen to well, never mind actually. That's just off. Anything but my toy. Well, we'll pass. see what this can do. The last two should be there, anyway. It should have been there. $150. Jesus. Hopefully we'll hit next. Nope, he's on now. $2021.
Intruder, take one, intruder. What trolls go by? Trolls no have no money. Hey, wait for me.
Alright. Back to Gob.
These are some delicious looking, sturdy and useful looking tools. Definitely not as appetizing as fish eggs. With a full belly and a full toolbox, I'll have the exterior of this factory all spiffed up in no time. The inner workings, that's another story. After a furious start, I ain't heard a peep from inside in a while. Unless there's a sawmill in there. I suspect the engineer fell asleep.
Right. Jeff Dovosky.
Well, oh, hi. Sorry, I've been auditing factory equipment, but there's just so much to do, and I keep falling asleep standing up. Is that food for me? Gimme. Oh, I feel like a new gobbler. Thanks. Oh yeah, the factory equipment. The equipment is run down but operable. The problem is our power source, the Fizzle Pebble generator. Jeez, kaput. I can bypass the broken elements, but we'll still need something to supply the kinetic energy. I was thinking gobblers on treadmill. Not only will that provide the energy to run the factory that's making healthy food, it gets gobblers exercising and producing more splendorphins. I can round up the runners if you can procure the treadmills. There should be plenty in the gym, which Rosina...
Yeah. Alright. You should be almost done.
Hey, kiddo. I've almost got the splendorphin samples ready to go. What are you up to? On a run for treadmills? Take your pick. But why? The factory is going to be gobbler powered, with the byproduct being splendorphins? Genius! I love it when a plan comes together. Once you've delivered those treadmills, bring everyone outside. I've got an announcement to make.
I don't see why I'm carrying them, but okay.
That was fast. Maybe we should put you on a treadmill. Just kidding. Gobblers, on your marks, get set, go! Yes. The generator has come back to life. The factory is alive. The gobblers are alive. Gobblerton is alive. It's alive. It's alive. That is, the factory is up and running. And just in time for Rosina's announcement, you say? This being efficient thing is great.
Attend Rosina's speech.
I stand before you now not as a witch, but as a gobbler. And on behalf of Gobblerton, I wish to thank our wizard friend here.
Thank you.
Here!
But the biggest thanks goes to the citizens of Gobblerton for standing up, not just for what's right, but for their minimum daily activity. It's this resolve that is allowing us to shed the yoke of Nana's oppression and get back to being thinkers, makers, and foodies.
We'll do nothing of the sort. In fact, you'll do nothing at all. 'Tis the Gobbler Code. Not to mention the will of your king.
Nuts to that. What's King GobbSmacked, or any king for that matter, ever done for us? Also, I'm gonna start growing peanuts, because I can.
What? But I demand you tear down this factory, then immediately resume doing nothing, or else the king is going to be quite upset.
Yeah, gastrointestinally upset. What's he gonna do? Huff and puff and burp the place down?
The gobblers have spoken, Goba. We'll no longer be pawns in anyone's game. Now, run along and tell the king his exercise plan starts tomorrow.
Yeah!
Remember this feeling. It's called living. Let us vow to hang on to it, to never lose it to kings or candy or cravings again. Kiddo, a word?
Alright.
You've done so much for me and for my people. I can't thank you enough, but there's one ginormous favor we still need from you. Go to Caramel City and confront the Grand Nana. Make her tell you where her gummy army is. Then use these splendorphin samples to destroy it. Until we meet again, take care of yourself, kiddo.
Alright. We'll head to Caramel City and then we'll wrap everything up. Let's port there now. Grand Nana. Secretary.
Well, hello, sweetie. What can Nana do for you on this fine day? Me? Hurting Caramel? Silly scion. Caramel is not hurting, it is working. Livened by a most righteous endeavor.
We got the bad job well done.
The spiral is filled with frowns and substandard treats. I can fix it. I can ensure everybody everywhere has old-fashioned delightful days every day. Surely that is worth a few furrowed brows and wearied gnomes, whose hearts should be filled with joy anyway, knowing the great work they do.
something.
Now, that sounds like a joyless enterprise. The perfect task for you. Fight the
course.
explodey thing, wizard. Leave the spiral to me. Sweetness prevails.
Alright, so that's gonna wrap it up for me today. Next episode we'll do everything before the ending, and then the episode after that will be the end of Caramel. So, hold on.
Do not reverse your hoodie with your goodie. Ah, wizard, just who I wanted to see. Come, let us speak.
Why is it always you?
So, how did you find Goblet? Lacking in the cavities, yeah? Interesting that. Could be because there was no cabal there.
Maybe it's your fault. Maybe you're the villain.
Could be because Gobleton is not overdeveloped. Or could be the cavities are random and we have yet to determine the cause.
Maybe you.
What have we learned, though? That the people who look so happy are truly sad. Made so by a mad queen's mad plan. I cannot let that stand, can you? Of course not. That is why you are the scion, yeah? Do not let Nana discourage you. She is not Caramel. I will show you Caramel. Onward to mine estate!
Alright. Let's go. Well, when we get the next battle thing, that's when we'll end. Alright. Back to the estate.
This wizard is Caramel, and it is time we took our company back from those who corrupted it. It is time for an old-fashioned, hostile takeover.
I will make the curses.
My friend, you are at like a 20 right now. I need you to modulate to a 5. No curses. We must be more tactical here. Right, guys?
Right. First, we must hit the product department and Sour Nana's army of boomies. Malwa says you found the way to do that in Gobleton.
Then we destroy Nana's support amongst the people by taking over advertising. We will deliver your factory farm photos to the whole world.
Then we take down the dreaded counting crypt with the power of arcane math provides the true source of Nana's strength.
Then Grand Nana will be alone, with no resources. She will have to step down and let this new executive board take over. Onward to business!
The Hans Imperial City. Alright. Hans.
All right. I can do this. They are just boomies. Toothless, squishy goomies. I can... Don't speak up on people when they are planning to infiltrate the production and distribution center of an army of soldier bears. Anyway, the plan is simple. We go in, we find out who runs this place, and shut them down. Along the way, we will use your Splendorphins to cancel out the anti-droid programming in any goomies we see. Make them nice and docile again. All right, yeah, we can do this. Achtung, wizard!
Alright. Is it just up here? Alright, so leave a like if you enjoyed today, and comment your favorite part of Caramel, because we've now gone to every area. So, yeah, leave a like, comment, and enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.